So it was a different beast altogether. We were shooting, this is so fucking embarrassing. We were shooting in a car. It was me and Tracy. Well, I'm not in the car, I was directing. This Bruce in the driver's seat, Tracy in the passenger seat, Sean William Scott in the back. And there was so much weather in New York this summer that we couldn't do a lot of our outside driving shit without being in the rain. So we were on a sound stage, blue screen behind us and shit like that. So we done the 3-shot, you know, the wide shot through the front of the windshield, and you see the 3 dudes in the car. At this point, we're gonna break into the coverage, and of course, we're gonna lead with coverage with Mr. Bruce Willis. So I'm like, Michael Pitt is the AD, and Michael Pitt at the end of every take goes, you wanna check the gate? And I go, yes, which means we're gonna move on to the next thing. Or let's go one more, which means we're gonna do another take. So at this point, I'm like, check the gate, we're getting ready to do another take. So I go over to Bruce. I said, hey boss, we're breaking the coverage now. That's great, we're gonna break the coverage. He goes, what are we gonna do first? I said, we're gonna do you, of course, we're gonna start with you. He goes, what kind of lens you got on the camera? And I go, you know, the one that makes the shot look like this. And he's like, well, that's good, Kevin, what number is that? And I was like, hold on, Dave finds my DP. I said, Dave? Dave goes, yeah. I go, what lens were you using for Bruce close-up? And he goes, show me your hands. And I go, and he goes, that's a 50. And I go, that's a 50, boss. Now Bruce is looking right at me, but he made a point of looking away just so he could fucking come back. With the absolute shock, and he goes, what did you just fucking ask Dave? And I said, I asked Dave what lens we were gonna shoot you with. He goes, why? And I was just like, because I don't really know my lenses. And he goes, come here, Kevin, come here. I get close to the window, I was like, yeah. He goes, you don't know your lenses? And I go, nah, I never really learned them, man. I was just, you know, basically, I don't need to. I told Dave, I do that on my hands, and Dave tells me what number it is. So, you know, we got a kind of good thing going on. Why are you looking at me like that, boss? And he was just like, Kevin, don't ever tell anybody in this business that you don't know your lenses. And I was like, why? And he goes, because you're a fucking director, Kevin. You got 2 jobs and knowing your lenses is one of them, man. And I was like, it's cool, everybody knows I don't know my lenses and shit. Nobody really takes me seriously as a filmmaker. I'm kind of the clown prince of filmmaking, boss. And he goes, I'm starting to agree with him, yeah. It was weird, man. It kind of weirded me out. And there was a lot of that. There was a lot of intimidation where I was just like, he's making me nervous and shit. But he was cool. He was very, very cool. And gave us a cool movie and gave us all the Bruce Willis I wanted. But like the reason I did it in the first place is because way back in fucking 1984, 85, 86, I was a huge moonlighting fan. It was the first show. Yeah. That Bruce was at Ron Moonlighting. Sybil Shepherd loved it. He played his character, David Addison. And I would sit there and watch it, and my mom would fall asleep on the couch, and I would just eating it up because the dialogue was so fucking great. It had great kind of patter back and forth and whatnot. The whole first 3 seasons, we were like, are they gonna fuck? Are they gonna fuck? And then they fucked and we didn't care anymore. But you know, in the beginning we loved him. I loved Bruce Willis because like, wow, he's like Bruce Willis. He's, you know, which is a stupid thing to say because there was no Bruce Willis at that point. But I was like, he's just like Bruce Willis. Everything you need in a Bruce Willis and shit like that. So I loved Moonlighting. That's kind of one of the reasons why I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind a movie with Bruce Willis. And there was a moment on set where I kind of saw an opportunity to go for something. Like we were shaking out a bunch of takes, and it was Bruce who was talking to Tracy, and Tracy's character got to tell him something kind of moving or kind of embarrassing for him, or kind of, I'm making it sound like Schindler's List, it's fucking called Cop Out. He just tells him something, and fucking Bruce has to react, like kind of, you know, be there for him, be very sympathetic and shit. And we did it like 6 times, and you know, it was just kind of normal, and it was good. I got everything I needed, but there was just something I was kind of hoping that Bruce would do that he wasn't doing. And you know, I'm sitting there going, do I ask for it? Because if I was the old Kevin Smith, I would totally go over and fucking ask for it. But this is the new, scared of Bruce Willis Kevin Smith. You know, he's afraid to do anything. I check with him at the end of every take. You know, generally speaking, on a fucking set, when a take ends, the AD looks at you and he's just like, you want to check the gate? And you say yes, meaning yes, we'll check it. They look in the camera, make sure there's no schmutz in the film. Or, you know, we do another one, you know, if I feel like doing another one. So I'm trained, you know, based on fucking having made movies for 15 years at this point. End of every take, AD goes, check it, and I go, let's go one more. Oh yeah, check it, let's move on, that was awesome, shit like that. I'm the be-all end-all, the final word. On this set, not the case. At one point, we were shooting something, and I was like, Michael Pitt was like, check your gate, Kevin? I was like, totally, check that fucking gate, man, I loved it. And Bruce is over the side, he goes, whoa, 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 flag on the play, come here, Kev. And I was flag on the play? I was like, all right, hold up, everybody, I'm gonna go talk to the director. And he didn't like that shit at all. He was fucking like, what did you just say? And I was like, huh? Nothing. I don't know, some fucking dude said, let's get him. I think that was funny. So I'm sitting there watching these takes, and I'm just like, God damn it, man. If I was a fucking man, I'd ask him to do the thing that I fucking want him to do, but I just don't have the nuts anymore. I'm getting old and shit, and fucking, fuck it. It's Bruce Willis's world, I'm not gonna ask him. So we finished, and Michael finished the take, and Michael Pitt goes, what do you want to do, check the gate? And I said, yeah, let's check the gate. Check the gate, Michael, we're good, we're ready to go. Sitting next to Adam Siegel, one of the producers on the movie, he's like, what's the matter? I was like, I don't know, he's like, do you have it? I was like, I got it. There's just something, I was kind of looking for a little something that's not there. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, man, hold on. Michael, we're gonna go one more. And I go looking for Bruce, and Bruce is leaning on a wall by the set, just being Bruce Willis cool. And so I approach him and shit, I'm like, hey boss, and he goes, hey Kevin. And I said, that was great, totally good stuff we got. Can we go one more? And he goes, why, is that good? I said, no, it's good, man, but there's just something, there's a little something I was kind of looking for. He's like, what do you mean? What did I do something wrong? And actors, I don't care who you are, the moment a fucking director goes like, can we go again and express some concern, any actor will be like, what did I do? Even Gus Van Sant, we were making Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I finished the take, I was like, cut. Gus was like, did I ruin it? I was like, Gus, we end all takes with a cut. You know this. You know? So Bruce is like, did I fuck up? I said, no, you didn't fuck up. You never fuck up. You're Bruce Willis. He's like, I know. So he goes, what is it? I said, you know, honestly, there was just something I was kind of hoping to get, something in the take that isn't quite there, and I'm thinking maybe if you go like one more again. He goes, what is it? And I was like, I honestly don't want to tell you. And he goes, Kevin, this isn't high school. Tell me so we can do the next take. And I was just like, I don't know, you're gonna get mad at me. He's like, I'm gonna get mad at you. I was like, you are, man. I don't want you raising your voice and shit and yelling at me. And he was just like, Kevin, I'm getting mad. Tell me now. And I said, okay, I just want to go one more. I was looking for this thing, you know, when Tracy tells you that thing, and then you have these lines to him, like I've been there before and stuff. He goes, yeah. I was like, I was kind of hoping you could do it in a very specific way. And he goes, what do you mean? And I was like, I was kind of hoping you'd deliver it the way David Addison delivered it in season 2 of Moonlighting. The episode where Maddie thought her dad was cheating on her mom was called Every Daughter's Father Was a Virgin, I believe. And Bruce literally took 3 steps just to come back and be like, did you just ask me to give a performance that I gave 25 fucking years ago? I said, I told you I didn't want to tell you. He says, honestly, tell me, did you just ask me to give a performance that I gave 25 years ago? And I was like, yeah. He goes, Kevin, what the fuck makes you think I'd remember a performance from 25 years ago? And I was like, well, technically it was season 2, so it was really 24. He said, shut up, Kevin, shut up. Of everything that's gone on, the lenses, everything. He literally just came over and asked me to pretend I was David Addison again. And we're not even making Moonlighting the movie. I was like, you know what, dude, we won't even do it. It's fine, we don't have to do another take. I'm good, what I was thinking is, get back to your chair, get back to your chair. And I was like, all right, I'm going. He's like, we're going one more. I was like, we are? He's like, yeah. I was like, we're going one more. So I sat back down next to Adam Siegel and shit, and Adam's like, where'd you go? And I was like, nowhere.